My apologies. I made a little mistake. Very small one. I was gonna grab a drink, and then I kind of forgot that earlier I saw this bug in the bathroom, and I told myself I would get it later, and then I kind of forgot. And then I was washing my hands right before stream started, and I remembered the bug, so I had to take care of the bug. But anyways, I'm here now. Welcome back, Taku. Thank you. Today we are going to be playing Call to Arms Ostfront. Gates of Hell Ostfront. Tomato. The title's really long, but today we will be continuing the conquest. No, we're not. Hold on. We're doing campaign. I had a recommendation that supposedly Germany and the USSR are the most fleshed out campaigns. Although, I would like to finish Finland before we begin another one. I did Finland. I did the first Finland, and I did the first of the US just because I wanted to try it out. But I kind of want to stick with Finland for now. And we'll just kind of see where we go from there. So the next campaign mission is going to be Through Ice and Fire. Very exciting. I've been enjoying Call to Arms a lot off stream. Just kind of sitting here and taking loss after loss. This game is really hard, man. I've lost so many times, but that's fine. I prefer there to be real stakes, you know? I lose 5 hours of progress in just a moment. So let's do Through Ice and Fire.
November 1939. After a dispute about border territories, the USSR invades Finland on the 30th. The plan is to attack in 3 places. In the north toward Kirkenes, in the middle aiming for Oulu, and in the south along both sides of Lake Ladoga. The goal is to take Helsinki in 3 weeks. After 2 weeks of fighting, the Soviet offensive approaches the main line of defense, called the Mannerheim Line. This fortified line, stretching from Lake Ladoga to the Finnish Gulf, is the first serious obstacle in the path of the Red Army. Steel-reinforced concrete bunkers are surrounded by trench systems, placed at intervals behind an extensive network of tank ditches, obstacles, and barbed wire. Even so, this defensive position can't be considered to be impregnable. But the Finns know very well there is not much else to fall back on, and everything depends on their tenacity, stamina, and courage to hold the line here. There's only one thing they can do: fight like hell. In this mission, you will be commanding the defenses at Suma. You should make sure to fortify the position and add some trenches and foxholes to fill the last gaps. The anti-tank stones will only offer limited protection against breakthroughs by Soviet armor. Keep an eye out for flanking maneuvers, counterattack whenever you can. You'll have to win this one on guts and courage, or sisu in Finnish. Good luck.
My mistake. I forgot to change the audio. I turned it up when I was playing by myself, so... But now I gotta turn it back, and I kind of forgot that I did change it. So the USSR has invaded Finland. After initial skirmishes, the main force of the Red Army arrives at the Finnish main line of defense in December of 1939. This line, known as the Mannerheim Line, will have to stop the Red Army where the main axis of the Soviet attack leads past Suma and toward Viipuri. Bitter fighting ensues, but this is not the Maginot Line, and the defenders know this fight will be anything but a walkover. In this mission, you will have to prove your leadership by making sure you don't get flanked while you hold on to Finland's only defensive line that has a chance of stopping the Red Army.
Welcome to the Mannerheim Line, soldiers. The Soviets are about to run into the strongest fortifications which our country has to offer. Our main bunkers are designed to provide crossfire as the enemy tries to surround them. Anti-tank and machine gun emplacements will make short work of the aggressors.
Damn. This is one hell of a front line you got here.
The enemy's already deploying their artillery. We expect a full-blown frontal assault. Use this time to take positions on the trenches.
Now, what you guys may not know about my time playing Conquest. I'll pause it for a second. Actually, no, I do need to pause that. I need to change the audio. What you guys may not know about my time playing so much Conquest. I didn't play the campaign aside from what I played on stream. But what you may not know is that I have actually gotten a lot better. I think I've improved a lot based on my last time on stream. So what you guys didn't see is that, well, what you did see was that I played for about 6 hours on Saturday, this past Saturday. I started at about 9 o'clock. I ended stream at around 3, and I proceeded to play until about 10 o'clock or 11 p.m. or something. I did about 13 hours on the first day. And is that right? Yeah, that math's right. So 13 to 14 hours. Welcome into Appy. Welcome in. How are you? I did 13 hours on Saturday in total, and I did about 7 on Sunday. All in all, I did about around 21 hours. Sorry, 8 hours, I guess. I did around 21 hours worth of this game on Saturday and Sunday. It has taken over my life. And then on Monday, I had to stream. And then yesterday, I was playing a bunch too. So I think I've gotten a lot better. I am doing a lot better at Conquest. Appy just finished eating din din. Very nice. What did you have for dinner? What did you have, Appy? Tonight's dinner is chow fun for me. Kind of excited. I'm a little hungry. Only a little. I had some steak and onions for lunch. But Appy got this Sammy from Seattle. It's pretty good. Birria sandwich? Nice. You mean like the birria tacos? The meat? Very nice, very nice. Always excellent. Man, I haven't... No, actually, no, I had birria maybe a month ago or so. But yeah, that's exciting. That is very, very exciting. I haven't had a good sandwich for a while. Well, I haven't had a good sandwich that isn't like Subway, you know? So, but birria meat Sammy, very nice, very nice. I'm glad you had such a wonderful dinner. Glad you had such a wonderful dinner. I need to eat dinner too, but in about 30 minutes or so. I can't believe it's already 10 minutes in the stream. I feel like I just got here. I mean, I kind of did, but anyways. Dakong says, "Morning, Battle Brother. I've come to greet thee." Hello, Dakong. Oh, sorry, I forgot to reply on Discord. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity. Me and Dakong were talking on Discord about the most recent reveal trailer for the latest Darktide class. So, what was supposed to happen is last Tuesday, Fat Shark, the developers of Darktide, had announced that they said that they were going to announce their next class last Tuesday. So on Monday, people were speculating like, oh, I really hope it... The general consensus was like, I really hope it's a tech priest. I really hope that it's not... I believe they called it a ganger class. Which I don't know too much about, but the gist of it is that it would be like the Necromunda games or something. The general consensus was like, everybody doesn't want a ganger. That's the general consensus. So then Tuesday rolls around, and like an hour before they're supposed to release the trailer, Fat Shark's like, it doesn't meet our standards for quality. We're gonna wait till next week. So now this past Tuesday rolls around, And Fat Shark's like, here it is, check it out. They have the weakest, like, they have the weakest minute-long trailer, and guess what? Guess what's at the end? Guess what they announce? It's not a tech priest. It's a ganger. Well, technically, it's a hive scum, but apparently it has a lot of similarities to a ganger, so it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, it turns out that the thing that they fart shark. It turns out that the thing that they were about to announce, I think they realized a day before nobody wanted it, and they were like, "Oh shoot, we'll wait a second." It doesn't look cool. It looks pretty stupid, actually. Well, they have it's like you know Junker Queen from Overwatch. The class kind of looks like that. And apparently you can like dual wield pistols now for that class. You get a rocket launcher. That's cool. And I don't know. You have like some level of healing ability depending on the way you do your skill tree. I didn't read too much into. I'm just gonna wait for the gameplay trailer. So, but Dakung says, "Were we not that class gets me a little upset, but we'll see the skill tree." I think if I had no expectations, if I didn't know that a class was coming and it just was announced, I think I would be less upset about the game, or about the new class. But being that I had my hopes so high for Tech Priest, I feel very let down. So, but Appy says we're getting a Muscle Mommy and Dank Tide. Yes, kind of. I didn't look too hard, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the Hive Scum class, like all of them are going to be built like Junker Queen from Overwatch. So in terms of appearance, you might like it, but I mean, between Dark Tide Junker Queen or Tech Priest, I kind of feel like people would unanimously want a Tech Priest, you know? But anyways, but Dakung says, OWH about the trailer. Some of the people on the community are talking about how the trailer quality is, how they rigged the NPC model, and how they are running away seem clumsy. So true. So true. And welcome into Brian as well. Brian says, going to be stealing lots of Soviet stuff, question mark. And by the way, just sub. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Well, if I manage to get the Soviet stuff. So I've been playing a lot of Conquest off stream. I only start. Let me give you the background, Brian. I got, you know, that bundle of Call to Arms like 2018 and Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront. So I got that bundle like last Monday. I've been playing Call to Arms 2018 from Monday to Friday last week, and then Saturday Sunday I finally started Ostfront. Amazing, by the way. I literally played 21 hours over the course of 2 days. And now, I mean, up to this point, I did 2 campaign missions and I've been playing a lot of Conquest. So I think I'm well equipped to steal the Soviet stuff. The looting part, I'm not sure if I understand the looting part. Like, if you take guns and ammunition, does it just like eventually use that after your main gun runs out of bullets? Is that how that works? I have a hard time keeping track of everybody's inventory. But Appy says, I've never heard about that class until now. I'm going to go smoke. Alrighty. Hope you enjoy your smoke. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, but sorry, we're on kind of like a Dark Tide tangent real quick, but I think to address what Dakong's saying about the trailer and the NPC model, I think Arbity sets a really high bar for quality you would expect from gameplay in a trailer. So to have the Junker Queen equivalent of that be only a minute long and it says nothing is kind of, I mean, ultimately the Hive Scum just kind of showed up, hit two guys with a crowbar, and then just shot some bullets, and that's kind of all it was, you know? I don't know, but I think the other complaint I was seeing was that the power scaling is kind of silly, or sorry, maybe not power scaling. The order in which the uh, the factions join the team is kind of strange, you know? Because why would you do Space Cop before Hive Scum? Wouldn't it be Hive Scum before Space Cop? But anyways, but yeah, I'll try to reserve my judgments on it until the game is in my hands, or until the new class is in my hands, which will be on December 2nd, should Fat Shark follow the timeline. But until then, we have Ostfront. I've been really excited about Ostfront. I personally love it a lot. Playing a lot of Conquest, as I said. But I'm pretty confident about this one. So for this mission, we're going to have to defend this base as far as the introduction cutscene told us. We're going to have to defend this base from the Soviets. How we're going to do that? I don't know. Or rather, I know how, but, well, how successful we are is dependent on, you know. But Brian says, I believe in World War II, the Finns stole some of the stuff they found better, like SMGs. By the way, last Grenadier campaign might be something you like. Thank you, by the way. Love these games to watch. Thank you for joining us, Brian. Thank you. Always nice to have a new face around. Glad to have you with us. Dakung says, indeed, Arbides is one of great DLCs coming from Darktide. Because of this Adeptus Arbides release, I'm coming with high expectations as well on the upcoming new class, but here we are, the Hive Scum. I think Hive Scum would be a lot less disappointing if it wasn't, like, if Arbides didn't come before it, you know? I think that's probably the biggest problem. Or if I didn't know that Hive Scum was coming and it was just like, oh, surprise, I'd be pretty happy. But, you know, when you set a timeline of being like, here's the thing we're going to announce, and then you proceed to announce like something whatever, it's kind of disappointing. But Brian says, I'd love to watch Darktide. Krieger myself. Brian. A Darktide player, I see. I have like 300 hours in Darktide. So before you showed up, so I got, sorry, we're on a tangent right now. Sorry if you wanted to watch gameplay. We're on a tangent. I first got into, I don't know how to describe what has happened on this channel. We've kind of been all over the place, but about a year ago, I started playing Warhammer 40k Space Marine because Space Marine 2 got announced. Okay, let me back up even further. We're going to back up further. But I'd love to, and it's fine. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Way before the Warhammer thing, I used to be into Gears of War. I guess I still am, but Gears of War has been on a major hiatus lately. I'm waiting for the next Gears of War game. I saw that Space Marine 2 got announced, and I got really excited about that. Because I felt that Space Marine 2 could potentially fill the void left by Gears of War. But in order to play Space Marine 2, I had to play Space Marine 1. So I played Space Marine 1 on the channel about a year ago. And then after that, we jumped into Space Marine 2, which I loved a lot. After Space Marine 2, I decided that I wanted more 40k stuff because I thought the world was interesting. So I got Darktide. And at first, I didn't quite like Darktide too much, and I think the problem was that I was playing mainly as a veteran before the rework, and it was fun. I got to level 30, and I was like, I think I'm done, and then I just kind of dropped it for a while, and then I decided to pick it back up. I tried a new class, and then after that, that's kind of when the world opened up to me of Darktide. I got into playing a Psyker, a Zealot, the Arbides, and the Ogryn. Admittedly, I don't particularly care for the Ogryn. That's just my little nitpick. I find I'm not a big fan of like heavy strikes. I feel like it kind of takes too long. So for that reason, not a big fan of Ogren. But and then after that, the veteran rework showed up, in which they announced like the bolt gun that has the explosive bullets and whatnot. Peak. Hold on. It's dinner time. But yeah, so I kind of alternate between what I main. I used to be a psyker main. Sorry, I started off as a veteran main. I became a psyker main, and then I understood the power of the Thunderhammer. So I became a zealot main. And then I kept dying as a zealot. So I switched back to psyker, and then I switched back to veteran. And then Arbides kind of makes things too easy, and Ogren, I just don't really care for heavy strikes. But I'm level 30 in all of them. Ogren was the most painful level 30. That was painful. But yeah, all this to say that Darktide kind of comes and goes on the channel. Darktide is my default to play off stream. Late this past 2 weeks, it's been Call to Arms has been my default off stream. But do love some Darktide. Anywho, so here's the plan. Dinner's ready a little earlier than I thought. So I'm gonna go grab my dinner. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna eat while I play the game, and I'm just gonna mute my mic so that you guys can't hear me talk. I'll try to cram it down as quick as I possibly can. But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my food from the kitchen. So BRB. As a side note, I'm back. As a side note, I don't know how anybody on Twitch finds this game, because this game has like several listings for the same game. One of them is like, what was it? There's Call to Arms. There's Call to Arms Gates of Hell. It's Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront. I don't know how the hell you find somebody playing this game. I'm currently under like the one that says Ostfront, but anyways, let's get started. Oh, my hands are greasy. That's fine, whatever. I don't care. All right. Oh, saving. Oh, 5 minutes. All right, so these are the AT miners. Very cool. The one thing I actually didn't learn how to use effectively. You know what? Let's just move. Let's move everybody in bulk. What the hell is actually? Okay. I'm not as ready for this as I thought I was. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig a large foxhole. Okay. That's dumb, actually. Wait. No, that's smart, actually. Hold on. I'm not ready. Dude, the Soviets are gonna show up and just, like, absolutely clap us. And I'm gonna have nothing I can do about it. Am I just picking the wrong guys? Can you guys not dig a large foxhole? Am I just looking at the wrong people? Okay, so there's some units in here that I don't understand what they do. We're gonna wing it. We are gonna wing it, and we are going to hope for the best in our preparation for attack from the Red Army. Another thing about me, I don't know my history very well because I wasn't paying attention when I was in high school. So, if I seem very not understanding of what happened in the past, it's because I wasn't paying attention in school, and I should have been. So, anyways, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I can't point Finland on a map. It's pretty bad. I don't know where Finland is. It's somewhere, obviously, but I don't know where it is. That's that good old USA education for you. I'm half joking. I can't be blaming my country for all my education problems. Part of it's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. But Brian says, I love history. I can tell you plenty. Thank you, Brian. Feel free to interject with any history stuff, because I genuinely don't understand history. Actually, wait, no, these... Sorry, hold on. These guys are anti-tank, right? So it shouldn't... Wait. Shouldn't I... See, I've never actually placed one of these before. So I don't... Can I, like... Can you multi-click? Oh, I can't tell. Well, we'll be fine. It's probably fine. Let me move some guys over. See, the hard part that I was having before a while ago was that shoot. I'm gonna disband the thing. I'm just gonna move them individually. The problem that I had in Conquest is that the enemy would just... so they'd send in one tank, right? And because I had everybody so bunched up, all it took was just one explosive shot. And I would just lose all my men. And I really hope... What is this? Officer. I really hope to not repeat that mistake. So I'm just going to be individually assigning people around. I know it's going to look like a mess. And it kind of is. But at least there's a method to the madness. And hopefully I'm not losing guys left and right as I would be otherwise. Give me just a moment. But Brian says, fun fact, this war, the Finns were greatly outnumbered in tanks. They made do with anything, even Lahti 20mm anti-tank rifles. Is the 20mm anti-tank rifle supposed to be unimpressive? I kind of feel like that's a big... It sounds like a big gun. It doesn't sound small by any means. Is that like one of the smaller artilleries? Or not, well, not artillery, but... Oh, wait. My bad. Okay, so it's because they've got this little thing underneath. They've got the little barricade thing. I see. Oh, yep, that scared the hell out of me. Okay. Yes, let's, move back a little bit. I dug this large foxhole, and I just proceeded to not use it. Bit of a critical blunder. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. But it's bigger than a M82 Barrett. It's in this battle. Okay, I will keep a lookout for it. I will keep a look for it. Oh. Dude, so many guys are about to die. Oh, another thing. If I take an L and it's not a game-ending L, we're just gonna take it. Okay. So, if it just so happens that I lose... Oh, there's backline people, too. If it just so happens that I lose a lot of men, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna take the L. As long as I can continue to play the game, we're going to continue. We will fight to the last man. I don't know if it's smart or good for me to have to step. Ooh, that far away. I feel like they're blowing up my stuff. I don't know if they know where my guys are right now. Because I'm just having them just like... You know, put down a mine, you put down a mine. Here and there. Everywhere. This is a really expensive mine though. Sorry, is it too loud? I think it's too loud. Sorry about that. I had adjusted my my volume. I feel like Master doesn't really do anything. Like it pretends to be the master volume, but it's still stupid loud, you know? Let's I'm gonna turn down things a little more. Just so it's not like ear-piercingly loud. I mean, I don't want it like too soft, but you know, I don't want it like blowing out you guys' eardrums. How are there Huh? Why are there so many people here? Did I... Okay, I don't know what I just did. I'll move a few guys out. Wait.
Enemy scout vehicles are approaching.
Oh boy! Everybody please get ready to fire. Because if you're not ready, we will catch our death. Is there a way to... Ooh, is there a way to see where you put down your mines? I don't know if they're... Oh, never mind. I see them now. They're like little green things. I see. Okay. Let's go. Let's run away. I think we need to stay away for now. Damn. Oh, that cool guy. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with our backline guys. I should have moved these guys up earlier. I didn't realize I had them. Kind of an L on that part. We'll move them here. And we'll move this guy here, maybe? Now, the trick that I have noticed in this game is artillery. It's all about artillery. Ah, shit, wait, they had... Hold on. They had vehicles this whole time. Wait, you know what? If I need vehicles, I think I'll just come back. You might need this stuff. The trick is artillery. That smoked a bunch of guys. Where the hell are my medics? What? Yeah, I know one's over here. But I've seen daily tactics you can drag landmines in long rows. Oh! Really? I gotta figure that out. Oh. What? My guy's stuck. Can you get up there? Is that a thing you can do? Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, it seems like we're being bombarded from the front currently. This is embarrassing. There's so many people dying. Oh, why did I put all my medics over here? Oh, this is a machine gun. Okay. Maybe.
Prisoners are launching their armored assault. Prepare to hold the line. Focus on immobilizing the armor and keep the infantry pinned down.
I'm gonna move as many as I can up. I know that guy's kind of meant to stay in the back, but I'm gonna move him up. Same with this guy. Everybody, move up. I'm just gonna move up and hope for the best. Because right now, we are having a rough time. There's so many people dying. Especially in the trenches. I still need to eat my dinner, too. Damn it. Okay, I'll have to get those guys up next. Ooh. Maybe I'm kind of overselling how good I am in this game. My medic. There we go. I'm just gonna hope my medic doesn't die on the way there. But I don't understand. You know, I think if I had the ability to redo this, I think I would probably move everybody back a bit and let the tanks come forward. Because I can deal with the infantry with this minigun, but there's not a whole lot that I can do. There's not a whole lot I can do about the guns right now. Kind of my biggest hurdle. There's so many dying. I don't even have that many medics to be handling this problem. I kind of sent them all to the front line like a... Ooh. Are we getting reinforcements? Who's back here? There's a few guys back here. But they have stuff in the back if you redo this. I believe they're anti-tank guns or anti-tank rifles. Okay. What do I have back here? I'm gonna take the guys out of the barracks. Sir, can you go check what's in here? Take a quick look. We've lost like the whole front line. That is not it. This is rough. This is so rough. All we need is like an artillery. If we had an artillery anything, this wouldn't be nearly the problem that it is. Actually, wait, no, these... So the problem here... I see the problem. The problem here is that I just didn't bring an ammo crate, so everybody's out of ammo. Yes. This is not ideal, certainly. I'm gonna send an ammo crate up. I'm gonna send these guys to the ammo crate too. Everybody's kind of done for at this point. We've got like one medic. And he's not doing so hot. What the hell is happening here? Oh, I understand. And this whole time, this anti-tank wasn't doing anything because it looks like it has an angle, but I put it on a slope. So there's one of our problems solved. Just put it right there. Things are Ouch. Things are looking up. I should have sandbagged this. Things are looking down. I don't know what I expected. It wasn't that, surely. Okay, well, you know, it's all part of the process of learning. It's important to make an L every once in a while. Should I? Oh, I guess I'll save these guys. We'll just kind of see what happens. I don't even know what they're doing. What is that? This is an anti-tank gun. Okay. Well, the good news is that now that we have ammo up here, my artillery can continue to fire. But be careful for the big tank when it enters. I've seen this mission. Love watching people learn. I will do my best to be careful. I've played, what, maybe like 26 hours if I had to guess by now. And I'm still in the process of learning. I forgot to bring this guy up. But I think I'm on hour 26 or hour 27 for Ostfront specifically. But we really need... Actually, we are kind of taking care of some artillery. I mean, it's not perfect. But at least in this way, the tanks can't directly hit my artillery back. And so this guy right here is my biggest problem. My second biggest problem is accuracy, because for some reason they keep trying to bombard. Oh, we get him. They keep trying to bombard this guy, but they keep missing. But it doesn't matter. The tank's disabled now, so. All right. And now on the right side, we have a... Oh, this is not as... Well, it's kind of a half issue. I don't really have an anti-tank thing here that can solve this problem, but... Well, actually, no. If I get these guys on here, I just hope a tank doesn't hit them, I can have my medic revive. Oh, that's so rough. Hold on. No, wait, no, I can...
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Did that work? Maybe not. Try again. Just one more time. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait. Don't. Oh, don't throw it, actually. That's taken care of. Very nice. Okay, so... You know, I thought it was bad. It's not that bad. I mean... Still got that tank over there, but aside from that tank... I don't know if it shows through the VTuber model, but I'm bewildered. I was about to say, you can see my mouse, but I was about to make a comment that like, oh, this guy could take care of this guy over here. That didn't happen. So now we lost an anti-tank. But, you know, it's all about having fun. But Brian says, fun fact, when the tank enters, it was a real tank. One prototype was used, and it was so heavy nobody could easily pull it off of the battlefield. Or pull it off the battlefield. I see. So, but tanks were used in World War I, weren't they? How much time was between World War I and II? It wasn't even that. It wasn't that long, surely. We need a medic. There's so many people that could be resuscitated right now that are just bleeding out. There's so many. Hold on. I think the real mistake was... Their real mistake was putting this in the front. I was trying to follow what the video said, the Conquest video, whatever, that was trying to tell us to bring people to the front. I kind of think that was a mistake. I kind of feel like they should have got a little bit closer. At least that way I could just hide in many, many trenches and eventually just kind of hit them with an anti-tank, you know? But Brian says, yes, several, 20 years give or take. 1919 it ended, and 1939 World War II started officially. I see. Very interesting. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, thank you. I could lob an anti-tank, but I don't see how that helps me very much. What we need right now is artillery. I don't know if I want to... Well, hold on, hold on. What does the range on this look like? Dude, I could hit that. Okay, one more time. We're getting closer. Yeah, I'm out of mortars. Okay, well, I don't know what I expected. But we need to move... Oh, shoot. Is this all out? Wait, what? I think it's out. Oh, yeah, I can see the little bar now. Yeah, that's out. Damn it. It's too bad. Okay, let's move the other ammo crate over here. We'll just use up the last of the ammo crate just to take care of this one artillery. Because this guy is not going anywhere. So I'm just going to keep bombarding him until eventually we take care of him. And I guess there's one more over here. Actually, I have an idea. Never mind. I was going to say I could put a little smoke screen in front and then run up to the tank. Can't do that either. I can't exactly do that either. But Brian says, though factors such as Japan invading China and the Winter War were kind of prolongs minus the Spanish Civil War. I see. I didn't know Japan invaded China. I'm very ignorant when it comes to history. As I understand, it was Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor that caused the U.S. to enter World War II, right? I thought Japan just had a beef with the U.S. I didn't know they had a beef with China. But I guess I can't remember what Japan's mentality was during World War II. Wasn't it just kind of like... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this, but as I remember it, I thought Japan was just kind of like power hungry and thought they were better than all the other countries, so they just decided to kind of like attack. I mean, I guess history kind of depends on where you learn it from as well. You know? Could look different from Japan's perspective, I suppose. Okay, this guy is definitely close enough for me to just lob something. We're gonna... Just stand up. You're dead anyways. Just throw the grenade. It's over. Okay. We're good. Run away.
Good job! Prepare to defend from subsequent enemy waves.
What do you mean subsequent? That wasn't the whole thing? Okay, we're not gonna live through this. Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe I can work something out. I'm gonna send an engineer over there. We'll figure it out. Okay, run up and... Oh, run faster! Oh yeah, that tank wasn't gonna do anything. So, wait, actually, no. Go back. Go back. This tank is doing nothing. Oh. Okay, that's rough. This fire does nothing. It says anti-tank. But it's really just fire. It's really just a Molotov. It's doing nothing. This does nothing for me. Oh, please run away. Actually, no. Never mind. I changed my mind. Go back. Just keep lobbing stuff until it's dead. Oh, yeah! Okay. We're good now. Damn, I should have kept my medics alive. That's fine. Whatever. We might have lost some medics. what we lack in medics, we make up for in spirit. But let's see. Yes, the U.S. did sanctions on the Japanese for the war in China. They were kind of did war crimes and stuff. So true. Then in 1941 were short of oil, and Molotovs work on engines. I see. I just thought since I'm throwing it at the, well, I guess if I threw it at the back, maybe that would have been better. I was throwing it like right at the front. Actually, wait, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to. Here's the plan. We're gonna repair what. Ooh. I didn't expect it. Okay. I did not expect the tank to show up already. And I'm sending my guys out in an attempt to repair. I don't want to lose all my builders at once. So we'll move that back. Oh, my game's frozen. I'm still here. Okay, there we go. Alright. What? Oh! I didn't... My bad. I didn't realize this was still functional. Oops. What? You, sir. Get on the thing. Can there only be one? Okay, I don't know what's happening. My game's freezing. I hope you guys can still see me. I'm not sure what's happening. I didn't experience any issues with freezing. Oh! Yep, okay, that's toast. I experienced no issues with freezing over the time I was playing off stream. Let me split these guys up. Go stand here. Here. I kind of just feel like I'm putting these guys in a place that's just going to end in their death. But I guess it doesn't matter where I put them. They're going to die anyways. What is... There's something here on the map. Oh! It's infantry gun, though. That's whatever. I don't need... Engineer. I think supply is the one I need. Yeah, actually, one of you guys go grab the supply truck and drive it over, because I'm running out of ammo. I should have done this earlier. In Conquest, I haven't ever got to the point where I need a truck. I've always used the crate, so I'm not quite familiar with the ammo truck, but I'm assuming it's the supply truck. We have a few of these.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
I'm trying. We just ran out. Oh, yeah, that... Oh! What? That was almost friendly fire. I'm just hoping for the best with this one. But check the other white dots. Might be cannon or something. The white dots. We have... No, I think this one's inoperable. There should be something right here, but I don't... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a Maxim, so that's not it. Shoot. Oh, that's rough. Whoops. I'll just have one guy defend that side. Damn it. Hold on. Let me... Go... Drive up there somewhere. And you...
The enemy has penetrated our lines!
Pick that up.
Surround them and destroy them!
And move it over a little bit. So the mortar guys get ammo for like the last 2 seconds. And then you guys can disband and move over here. And hopefully the truck arrives soon. Okay, we'll move the truck right there. Okay. But the mini-map... Yeah, there's... don't see much. I don't see much white dots. I mean, I see the little... I see the dead bodies. I see the artillery... Or, sorry, the little Maxim gun. The Maxim gun's right here, so that doesn't count.
The enemy has penetrated our
And I know
lines.
this back one is
Surround them and destroy them.
light infantry. So that's not quite what I'm looking for either. Alright, there we go. This should be better now. Oh, yep. Oh, it's right here. Somebody go... Kill that thing. Anybody. Just... Oh... Please be stuck. Alright. And these guys are just in place right there. Damn. What is this? Oh! Oh, this guy's a mortar guy this whole time. Okay, this is kind of a mistake. I don't want them to be that close to the wall.
Our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I think they're stuck. I can't move them. Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind. Hold on. What? Huh? Oh. Ah, here we are. This is rough. This is so rough. Oh, please. I feel like Nerf guns are more accurate. Oh my goodness. Please. It's making its way around. We're dead. We're dead. Here, throw something at it. I don't care. Just anything. Throw anything at it. Anything you got. You missed. Crazy. Actually bonkers. I'm gonna smoke out real quick. Interesting. But Brian says, I was for sure they had anti-tank rifles or more cannons. Could be a different mission. They ooh, don't stand so close to the fire. They had a little bit, but what the hell just? Huh?
Another enemy armoring assault has been defeated. Good work.
Okay, they had a little bit of anti-tank stuff, but ultimately it's not enough. It is definitely not enough stuff. I don't know how we're gonna get through the last of this. Like, all our guys are like back here basically. We have like a little bit of artillery, but I don't think it's enough. If there's one more wave of these tanks, we're not gonna survive. We don't have enough to be dealing with this. Oh, I can move a mortar. Actually, no, I'm going to move a mortar. Let's move one more mortar this way. Okay. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Thank you, thank you.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
All VTubers got that ability to survive unbeatable odds, mayhaps. Thank you for believing me. Thank you. I don't remember what I said. One thing about me, I don't remember what I said the moment that it comes out of my mouth. Also, I gotta eat my dinner. So, if you notice my mouth moving, but no words are coming out, it's because I muted my mic while I move. So I'm gonna eat real quick in between these waves. Hold on.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them! Penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
I didn't say anything because I was eating, so you guys couldn't hear me, but we're so screwed. I was thinking, oh, this is pretty simple. Surely nothing's gonna happen now. Surely. Yeah, we're screwed. All it takes, if just one of these tanks just decides to actually, like, just come around the ridge, we're screwed. Because I have nothing to stop them from just whoop and then just killing everybody. So thankfully they're kind of chilling right now. If they decide to change their minds, we're dead. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it very well could. And if it does, we are dead. Actually,
the enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
it's a machine gun. These are machine guns. I was thinking of moving these guys, but they're just machine guns, so it's not gonna help me very much. But here's what we'll do. I'll have these guys crawl along the floor, so hopefully they're not noticed. And shoot, wait. I don't want them to clip to the wall, though. I'll just let them go. That way, if a tank gets too close on this side, I can lob an anti-tank grenade. It seems that somehow we've managed to disable this vehicle, which is perfect for us. Because we can handle this. Okay, maybe not. This guy is stuck on something. Not quite sure what. Oh, he might die right here. Actually, no. Crouch down. Don't peek yet. I'm gonna let the mortar fire take care of it.
Surround them and destroy them.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them. But Brian says, oh, welcome into Azray as well. Sorry, I got really zoned in. Welcome into Azray. How are you, Azray? Welcome in. Streak day 4, I think. Welcome in. Brian says, by the way, fun thing, Soviet troops may have anti-tank grenades. I know in I almost said Jerviet. German and Soviet. I know in German Soviet maps they do. I'm hoping that they don't have anything more than what I've already seen, because I can't survive anymore. I'm honestly really surprised we've even gotten this far. This, we're not doing so hot. Things are not, looking, very... These are not looking, very good for us lately. I really need artillery to just take care of the rest of my problems. It's really a waiting game now. I know there's 2 tanks over here. I don't know how to get my mortars to see them, but I mean, I know how, but that requires me to stand up, which I don't really feel comfortable doing, seeing as you can literally hear the tank beyond the wall. Actually, if I... What? Is that my guy? Here's what I'll do. I'll move this guy back, right? This is the guy that I don't particularly care about. He's got like a little handgun, so he's kind of useless, but we'll move him back.
The enemy has penetrated our lines.
We'll move him back
Surround them and destroy
here
them.
somewhere. And the reason for that being I want a small target that can see around this corner. So we'll move him around a little bit. That way we can give a line of sight for our mortars to take care of. To take care of the rest. So I think right here would be good. Yeah. Let's move him in right there. That way we can see tanks we need to take out. And that way, our mortars can finally just keep hitting. And welcome into Crusader as well. Welcome in. Artillery is a big win. Yes, you are. Crusader, a big win. Welcome into Crusader. Welcome in. Sadly, I'm driving right now. I hope the war goes well for you, my liege. Thank you, Crusader. I hope the driving goes well for you. Thank you for joining us while driving. Please be safe while driving. I'm kind of like in the middle of dinner and also hoping these tanks don't kill me. And currently, as long as they don't push, we're fine. Eventually, our mortars will take care of this problem. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Hold on. I should have been ready for this. Do any of you have an anti-tank? My builder does, but I really don't. Whatever, just... I'm gonna risk it. I'm sauced right now. I bet you are. It's a usual Wednesday night for this man. Is that an actual anti-tank? Wait. Lob one more? Hold on. Try again? Are you not throwing a Molotov? This is like the one guy that doesn't throw a Molotov? Oh, okay, never mind, I guess. Oh, yep. We're down a good man. That's so rough. We did take out a tank, though. The good news, we took down a tank. The bad news is that that was my last engineer, so there is pretty much nobody to repair our tank. I mean, in a timely manner. We can get a rando to repair the tank, but that's not the same, you know? Getting a rando to repair is not the same thing as getting a dedicated engineer to repair your tank. Also, I'm going to stuff some more food in my mouth. Just a second.
Surround them and destroy them.
I just lost. That was like everybody. Yeah. This better be the last tank. Because there's like, I don't know, maybe 5 guys, 7 tops to defend all of Finland. Everybody else is literally smoke. As you can see, just to give you the play-by-play, this tank just one-shotted both of my supply containers. most of my army. And my mortars. So the good news is that we have a few people left. Let me minimize this a little bit. We got these 5 daring individuals. One mortar left. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We got these 2 guys over here. We got this 1 guy over here. Keep in mind that everybody I'm highlighting right now is pretty useless. We got this guy. He's literally got a handgun. That's it, by the way. And we've got these 2 guys over here that are looking at absolutely nothing with 2 machine guns. Now you might think, wow, machine guns. No. Machine guns do nothing against tanks. I might as well be firing like Nerf darts. So, we're screwed. We're screwed. Sorry, Finland, but it's over. And Brian says there's more tanks. Take the L. We've lost. But good try. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, thank you. It'll be 6 guys when I get there. This guy. And the classic. So true. I do miss 5 guys. I haven't gone in a long time. But anywho. Alright. Well. Now. 99% chance we've just lost. There is a 1% chance we'll pull it together. I'm gonna hope that Brian happens to be wrong, and this is the last tank. If this is the last tank, there's a small chance we can clutch. If it actually isn't, then we need to restart the mission. So I'm gonna start by moving these 3 guys indoors. All right, he's looking away. Oh, bro. Are you actually running a repair right now? Are you that confident in yourself that you're running an actual repair? I'm not even dead yet. Dude. I had 1 grenade. I asked this little idiot right here to throw the grenade at the tank. He hit it right here. Thanks, man. That was my last grenade. That was literally my last hope. I don't have anything else. And now there's some randos walking around outside. Actually... That almost killed me.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
You know what I kind of forgot? It's okay. I'll tell you. I forgot that I can loot dead bodies. Shoot, but that... Yeah, that's kind of dumb, too. Like, yeah, I can loot dead bodies, but... I mean, there's a tank outside. What are you doing? Can you aim? He's right here. Can you turn this around? Just right here. Bro. Please. I need this. Please. 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 Oh, please. Just run.
The enemy has
Run.
penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
These 2 are screwed. Just run. Okay, actually, no. Try run inside. Run inside. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to play this game anymore. Please. All I need Can you back away from the door, please? I don't need to be dealing with this harassment right now. Just this one tank knows that I'm still alive. Can you not? I'm just trying to... Actually, wait, no. Loot the closer one. We're just gonna hope that there's an anti-tank grenade on somebody. What is that? Impact grenade? You know, whatever. Actually, wait, hold on. I want to make sure that I'm very aware of who I'm putting stuff on.
Penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I know. I know. I'm gonna take the grenades. And give me the bandages, I guess. Not that I don't think I need these, but I'll take them, I guess. We have 4 grenades now, so that's cool, but we don't have any... Where should I look? I'm just gonna go look out there. He's here to talk about being a follower of Stalin. No, please. Not Stalin. Finland hasn't lost yet. I don't... I'm just such at a loss for words. You know? Like... Where did this... See this man right here? This one? Where did he come from? He just smoked my guy with this tiny revolver. So we're down one more. That guy was carrying all of my grenades. Maybe the trick is to simply not go outside.
The enemy has penetrated our lines.
I know.
Surround them and destroy
I'm
them.
well aware that the enemy has penetrated our lines. There's nothing I can do about it. Can you... There's a smoke grenade here. I'm gonna do this myself. Incredible. But did they? I never knew the enemy was in the lines. They... Oh. Sarcasm. The enemy has penetrated the front lines. There it is.
Surround them and destroy them.
Can you not right now? I'm trying to win with what little I have. The fate of Finland currently rests in the hands of a few men. Actually, wait, no, this guy... Ah, yes. Now, here is our ace in the hole, as it were. A man undiscovered by the enemy. I think. I don't know. Also a man that refuses to... Actually, wait, don't stand up. Oh. Is there like a... This is a genuine question, but... I know.
Surround them and destroy them.
I know. There's nothing I could do about it. Is there a button? This is an actual question. If I'm in third person, is there a button for me to, like, examine inventory, or do I have to, like, go into the top-down thing to like take a look. But yeah, I'm trying to check the bodies for grenades. I'm trying to look specifically for a anti-tank grenade. Can you stand, please? For like a split second. I can't. What? Oh. For some reason, I can't. What? Oh, okay. For some reason, I can't look at.
Surround them and destroy
I
them.
know. For some reason, I can't look at the inventory. Sir, do you? Oh, that's weird. We got a Molotov. Okay, so if I crouch, sorry, if I crouch and I press X, I think that'll... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, that's the problem. I should be pressing V to highlight and then X to press the... to get the thing. Okay, so we'll grab as much as we can, because I really only have one shot, ultimately, to take care of this giant problem. And if several more tanks happen to spawn after I've maybe killed this one tank, we're just gonna have to restart.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Do you think any of the playtesters had gotten down to 3 men? And come to the realization that this dialogue would occur like a million times if everybody's dead. Hold on. Oh, anti-tank satchel. Okay, so it seems we have a lot of different anti-tank grenades. This dude has so much stuff. My guy, I mean, has so much stuff on him. Okay, well, it's really now or never. Now, I'm not the best at throwing grenades.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Oh, the enemy went all the way over here. Okay. I'm not the best at throwing grenades, so I'm actually going to leave this to my guy to take care of himself. I'm not going to third person this. But I'm hoping that the tank doesn't notice that I'm coming up behind it. I'm just going to... Dude! I forgot to turn return fire on. That's a huge mistake. Please grenade it first. I should have just hid, to be honest with you. I should have just hid. What are you doing? What are you doing? Throw it! Interesting. Very interesting, actually. That
The enemy has penetrated our
is
lines.
not
Surround
what I
them
expected.
and destroy them.
very, very interesting. Let me switch to... Hold on. We'll switch to return fire, and I'm just going to hope that we're never seen. It really is only that last tank, which... Let me take that, actually. Give me... You know, give me everything. Just put the... Yeah, whatever. It is very interesting how, despite
Surround them and destroy them!
Despite my best efforts, I'm losing by so much. Think anybody will notice? Probably not. Actually, try heal first. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. I believe in you.
The enemy has
On.
penetrated our lines!
Oh
Surround
no.
them and destroy them!
I did not know that guy was there. Press the wrong button. I think the tank is still looking our way. No? Oh, it wants to, though. It knows I'm back here. Maybe somebody... Maybe somebody can see me. Someone might be far enough away to, like, shoot.
The enemy has penetrated
To not
our
shoot me?
lines! Surround them and destroy them!
I'm trying. Haha! Ah! Wait. Pull the other gun out. Interesting.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Actually, hold on. I have a good idea. Oh, stand over here. I have a galaxy brain idea, actually. I had a galaxy brain idea. Nope, I don't have an idea after all. I was thinking maybe I could repair a tank, but I'm trying to, like, do the repair shortcut.
The enemy has penetrated our lines!
Please, shut
Surround
up.
them and destroy
Please.
them!
I'm trying to see what I can repair, but it doesn't seem like anything is... Oh, I can repair that. Well, never mind. There's stuff to repair, but they're, like, way out there. I was gonna send one guy. We'll just see what happens. That'll be our tester. I gotta finish eating. Hold on.
enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
That little nerd right there. That's the end. That's the left. Never mind. I thought that was the last guy. See, like, the little objective marker? It makes it seem like there's more than one guy left. That the last guy should be right here. But I don't see him.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and
Oh.
destroy them!
I see a dot on my mini-map. Is that him? Get a little closer. Oh, hold on. What's happening here? This tank is stuck. There's a whole tank left. Thankfully, I grabbed a ton of grenades. It's gotta work eventually, you know?
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Interesting. You know, the funniest part about all of this is that I might kill these like last two guys, and I would still potentially have to fight like 10 more tanks and then have to restart anyway. Not really sure. Not 100%, but I'm just kind of coping right now and hoping that I don't have to fight them. Right now I'm looking for anti-tank.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
This guy is so annoying. Please stop talking. What is this? It's more smoke. Damn. Molotov? Honestly, one Molotov should be enough. Which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me that like a Molotov and an engine can just like blow the whole thing up. Not really sure what I expected. I guess it kind of makes sense. But still, is it really that easy? What did I just pick up again? Anti-tank. Excellent. But welcome into Giggles. Giggles says, didn't realize he was speaking English the first time. Oops, gotta go. Okay. Adios, Giggles. Thank you for joining us. Giggles is like,
The enemy
I'm
has
free. No, I'm not.
penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Understandable. Very understandable. Please go faster. We gotta destroy this guy. Let's take a look. Let's try again. Now, I am going to do a little hack in an attempt to determine which side is the backside. I'm pretty sure this side's the backside. Because this side's a little too smooth to be the backside. Probably this side. Oh, but then again, the guns are facing this way, though. I mean, I guess this gun's facing the other way. Nah, whatever. Whatever. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw a Molotov first, actually. We'll get that damage over time going before I start bombarding it. Oh! I didn't know it could move. Our forward scouts have detected enemy heavy guns on our western flank. Does this cutscene come with reinforcements? Because there's like 5 guys left. Actually 5.
The communists are planning to hit us on the western flank. Take positions and spread out your men. We don't want them all blown to bits from the enemy heavy artillery.
Yes! I've got reinforcements. We've made it. We've made it. We finally have reinforcements. Finally. Hold on, you see this? Oh, wait. Hold on, I got it. Here, take a look. We finally have reinforcements. All along this area here, every blue you see on the map is a reinforcement. And we finally have it. We finally have it. So all of this suffering has not been for naught. And I have suffered a great deal. But Brian says you got this. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I know I keep taking eating breaks, but this food is like well cold. This food is very cold by this point. I gotta finish eating. So give me just a moment. I'm gonna be doing a mix of eating and playing.
If you can afford it, take a trip to the enemy heavy artillery and see if you can take them out.
I am going to take my plate to the sink, and after that, you will have my full attention. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. Alrighty, my apologies for the wait, but I'm officially back. Let me reset my VTuber model. Excuse me, that was an involuntary burp. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm not eating anymore. We're back.
The Soviets are launching another wave on the western flank.
Now, what I was going to say is that I can't afford any men. I can't really spare men to take out the artillery, but at the same time, I cannot allow this artillery to stay, because if it does, I'm screwed. So we are going to have to just send the same guy. We're going to have to send the same guy again. You know, it's kind of occurring to me now. It is occurring to me now. I'm on the wrong side. This isn't even where the artillery is. That is very interesting. Well, whoops. I made a little whoopsie. A teensy tiny one that might cost us the game. I would prefer it didn't, but at this point, you know what? We might be dead, so, you know, it is what it is, I guess. A teensy flub, shall we say. My goodness. We might be fine. I don't know where the hell the enemy artillery is, though. Whatever, they can handle that. Alright, Chosen One. Let's, oh, I see. I understand how this is oriented now. I was getting really confused. Okay. So, we'll send this guy, right? And I'm gonna guess the heavy artillery is probably back here somewhere. So we're gonna send our lone soldier on a very, very long way around. On a very long way around. And I'm gonna hope that we should be able to flank. Did this guy actually repair this? Oh, we did. Proud of you, random guy out in the middle of nowhere. I'll have him repair again. I don't need that just yet. But what I do need... What are you doing? What? Sir? Are you stuck? What I do need is somebody to go all the way around. This way seems a lot more defensible, because a lot of my mortars are hard to see. So this is significantly more defensible. And what I actually should do, sorry, let me...
The Soviets are launching another wave on the western flank.
Please do not another wave me right now. I do not have the resources. What I do need is supplies. So let's go get some guys on the supply trucks. We got one guy over here that's on the supply trucks. Please walk out and go to the... Is it just a transport? I don't know what this engineer thing is, but I'll take it. We need to get everybody over anyways. So somehow, our guy is slowly making his way around. I believe in him. Actually, just hold fire entirely. I don't think anybody's going to notice us. Oh! Thank you, Mandy, for the resub. Sorry, I don't know where my... Where's my notifications? Thanks for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Welcome into Mandy. How are you? Welcome to Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront. The game that I've been playing off stream. Well, I played on Saturday. But this is the game that I've been playing. I have like 27 hours. I played like 22 hours on Saturday and Sunday. In total. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub, Mandy. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll catch you up to date on where we're at. So currently, Finland is under attack by Russia in World War II, or the USSR. And Finland is under attack, so we're the one defending right now. And currently, what's happened so far is that we were playing in this area. Thank you for taking care of the bot, by the way. Thank you, thank you. We were playing in this area. We were playing as Finland, and we were trying to defend from the Russians coming over. However, they took out a lot of our guys. We had a handful of guys left. We somehow managed to take out all the tanks just by using a little bit of stealth. But now the Russians are launching another attack on this side. And we have a bit of reinforcements defending this side of the barrier. So currently we're being shelled with artillery, and I'm trying to get one guy to go. Can't really zoom out any further, but I'm trying to get one guy to go all the way around and hopefully get to the back line without being spotted. And then from there, they can take care of the artillery. The problem is that it's so open ground that they're probably going to get noticed. So anyways, that's you up to date. But thank you for taking care of the bot, and this is the new game addiction. I really do. This game, like, this was the game that I had found out I only found out about this game like maybe 3 weeks ago. And ever since then, 4 weeks ago, ever since then I've been like super antsy to get it. And I was kind of disappointed to find out that I had just missed the most recent sale of this game. Or I had missed a very recent sale of the game. And I didn't think it would go on sale until around Christmas. But it turns out that it had a surprise sale just last week. So I finally managed to pick up this game at for $70 instead of $62 instead of like $152 or something like that. The sale was significant. And this game has a lot of DLC. But it's generally not my kind of game, like you said. So I was playing Dawn of War. I'm really loving Dawn of War. That was like my first real RTS that I can remember. And I was loving Dawn of War. And this game seemed really interesting to me. And the more I looked into it, the more interesting it seemed. So I really wanted to get this game. But it went on sale, so I can finally play it. But yeah, it was all like $152. I've never seen a game that expensive. Yeah, it's with all the DLC. So the base game is like $30 or something, but each DLC is like $20 to $30, and they have like 5 DLCs. So all in all, it totals to around like $150. Actually, no, sorry. Let me the bundle is $150. If you were to buy everything individually, it's like $170. You get like a discount if you buy the bundle. You get an even bigger discount if it's on sale and you buy the bundle. So technically, if you were to buy everything individually, it would be like $170. But if you were to buy the bundle, it'd be like $150. Anyways. But yeah, Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, Ostfront. I think it's amazing. The thing I like the most about it, I mean, I love the maps, I love the variety, I love the amount of weapons, but I think, to me, what sets this game apart from a lot of other RTS games, and to be fair, I am like kind of newer to the genre of RTS, but to me, what sets this game apart from the other games is that this game gives you a very large degree of control over what you're doing and a lot of freedom to kind of... A lot of freedom for how you approach a problem and a lot of control over how you command people to navigate the problem. So the thing I like the most is that at any point you can click on one of the people here, and if you're trying to command him to attack or whatever, you don't like what he's doing, you can take control of that person and you can turn it into a third-person shooter. But if you're not interested in that at all, you don't even have to take control of them. You can just simply command them from this command thing down here. So, but yeah, 62 is an amazing deal for an amazing game. I've only scratched the surface of the things that are available. They're currently going to release... Excuse me, I keep burping. There's going to be a new DLC releasing called Finest Hour, and I believe that has to do with Britain, I think. But there's going to be a new DLC called Finest Hour, and that is going to involve the British during World War II. And I think that one's supposed to... that's probably... I don't know how much it costs, but that's going to be another huge DLC with its own special content. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm pretty sure right now I'm taking pot shots at this guy. I can hit this guy better. The guy I was shooting at earlier... There we go. The guy I was shooting at earlier is a little outside of our range, I think. I was just hoping to do like some amount of damage to him. But the guy over there is a little bit outside of our range. We did manage to take out one, though. Currently, there's not a whole lot happening in the grand scheme of things. I know it might seem like a lot. There's more that can be happening on screen at once. But tank weak spot, sorry, Brian says, tank weak spots are especially the turret ring between the lower part of the tank and the turret. I've been trying to aim for, as I understand, something like if you hit it dead on, then it's good. As long as it's at like a, what, 90 degree angle, it's good. But if you were to hit a sloped part of it, then it's bad. I think it was supposed to be like... I try to aim for like engine or head on. I'm not the best shot. And then on top of that, my accuracy is pretty bad. Sorry. The accuracy of the soldier. So even if I were to hit it where I want, even if I were to aim where I want to aim, there's still a small chance that I'm gonna miss anyways. Is this a better... What is this? It's a machine gun. What else do I have? Actually, hold on. Totally forgot about these guys. Okay, so this opens up a few more possibilities for us. Oh shoot, this guy's dead over here. This guy's dead, but I have a few more. So let's send our... We'll send 2 of our guys to take care of... to use the anti-tank. Ooh.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
That guy's getting way too close. Hold on. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's right here. Oh, please. Wait. What? Oh, there we go. Damn it, I can't see him. Okay, I'll just say... I'll click on him and just tell him to shoot. Go shoot that guy. They can aim through the trees better than I can. I can't really see what's happening. Same thing with this angle. I can't see what's happening. There's like a rock in the way. Things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. I totally forgot this guy's over here. The vehicle is a mobile. Please repair again. Just one more time. I thought I took everybody off this. Can you not stand here? Can you get out of the... Can you get out of the thing? Hold on. What? Okay, that guy's kind of trapped in here. I can't get him to move. But anyway, it sounds like fireworks are going off. Sorry, Mandy. That, in my mind, I responded to it, but in reality, it slipped my mind. But I'm very shamefully playing World of Warcraft. My whole family is playing, so I've been coerced. But I'm playing to your game sounds. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, thank you. It's kind of a vibe. I like it. I just don't want it to be too loud for you guys. This game can get kind of loud. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Here's the game plan. I'm gonna risk it, okay? I'm gonna risk it. Here's the game plan. This guy, he's got...
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them!
Oh, I see. Never mind. Go hide. This guy, he has a cocktail, a Molotov cocktail, which is a recipe for disaster for the tanks. So if I can manage to sneak up to this tank, I might be able to take it out in one hit. Honestly, kind of a failure of tank design if one Molotov will take it out, but, you know, who am I to judge, I guess. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Is that it? Sucker. Now we just have to wait. Damn, my aim sucks. Okay, honestly, I'm not too worried about... Oh. Dude. In my defense... Okay, I was gonna say, in my defense, I was aiming. That should have been a headshot. Let's see. Playing the new... not too loud for you, thank you. Playing the new Chinese MMO. Is that the... like, where winds... It's like where winds meet or something? Is that the one? My coworker told me about it just this morning. I have never heard about it before that point. Hold on. I think I need to... This guy just needs to just stand around for a bit. Just... Where's a good spot? Go stand right here. And I'll take control of somebody else to take out the... Actually... Is that the tank? No, it's this one. Who can aim at that, though? I don't know. Can you? No, it's just beyond the ridge. Damn. I don't want to move that thing, though. That's fine. We will... take control of this guy. With a Molotov. Yeah, nice. Oh, I'm wonking out right now. Can I? There we go. We'll take control of this guy and have him head over there to take care of that tank. I don't know if that tank's immobile. It's not. It's certainly not moving. I think the bigger problem is that if I do jump up there, I'm going to get shot. Damn. Let's see. Molotov cocktail sounds like a drink. You can drink it just once. Would not recommend. That would be very... Well, actually, well, no. Is a Molotov just really any bottle of, like, highly flammable alcohol? Like, if you took a bottle full of moonshine and you stuck a rag out of the top and lit the rag on fire, it would be a Molotov, right? It doesn't need to be, like, a specific kind of, like, mixture. It could just be anything, any alcohol in a bottle. Oh, sorry. There was a lot of messages from Brian that I missed. Side and rear armor is ideal. Yes, yes. Maybe if he sees the enemy is broken in, maybe he can help kill them. Sarcasm. And gas, rag and bottle. It's gas? It has to be flammable? This whole time I thought it was alcohol. Is it really gas? I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's especially not edible then. That is definitely not edible. Hold on. You gotta be kidding me. Do you see this? See that? Do I just not know how to aim, or is is it like am I not aiming? Am I don't understand what's happening. What are you looking at? So I took control of this soldier specifically so that I could lob the grenade myself, lob the Molotov. I was aiming for the tank, and I could have sworn that I saw the little circle thing meant that it would land right here. So I threw it, but I didn't even make it. Look at him, so smug and proud of himself. Do you know that you missed? I'm blaming this on you, by the way. This guy, you, sir, rifleman, I'm blaming this on you. My shot was perfect. But let's see. Are you liking it? It's okay. Still leveling for now. I don't know what the word Molotov is. A Molotov is the name of a Soviet general. Is that really where that came from? But not Taku's fault. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Your support and kind words mean the world to me. Oh, please don't shoot the tank right now. Actually, you know what? Shoot the tank. I don't care. Actually, wait, hold on. I have one more grenade. I don't know if this will do anything. Okay, watch this. Ready? Oh, wait, no, yeah, I understand how I missed now. Never mind. Okay, so... That is very interesting. That did not work. So, let's... I have so many guys back here. Just chilling. Here, I'll break one off. I'll take this guy. But yeah, I thought I had it too. The weird thing that's pretty cool is that if you use a Molotov on the engine, so says Brian, that will kill the tank. Like, I know that some fire manages to kill the tank in one hit, but apparently it's the engine, which actually kind of makes a lot of sense the longer I think about it. Hold on. What? What did I throw at it? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Did I? What did I throw at it earlier? Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't trust myself to make the shot. I'm gonna tell him to do it. You throw that right there. And then walk away. I think the reason the tank isn't hitting us is because I think we might have broke the top. So the top can't actually turn. Oh, what the?
The enemy is advancing on the eastern flank.
What the hell is that? Tank.
The enemy
It's a
has
bloody
brought
battleship.
A huge armored monster. You must immobilize and eliminate it as swiftly as possible.
Sick. I need reinforcements, so I hope that... Okay, this does come with reinforcements. We need to destroy the enemy experimental tank. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, that is not good at all. Oh, please. I'm gonna have all my guys head over there. I need you guys to take care of this. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna pause for a second. Is there, like, a way for me to move my mouse inside of interiors? Like, I know that you can get inside if you have men, like, standing right outside the door, then you can see inside, but is there a way for me to, like, look inside so that I can tell them specifically where to stand inside? Or do I have to, like, have them stand at the door at every time? That's what I want to know. But let's see. Sorry, Brian also says, as far as I know, I'm going with this guy. And that's the big boy, SMK tank, super heavy tank. 3 turrets on her. I feel, is that the thing that's shooting mortars at me? There's something out there. But Mandy says this game does seem fun. I can see why you're addicted. This game is super, super addicting. This isn't even like the craziest that it can get. Right now, I'm just barely scraping by with what I have, but this game gets like significantly crazier. It kind of depends on what you're doing, what you're running. Right now I'm so low on men that there's not really a whole lot I can do. I'm kind of low on choices here. Right now I'm trying to micromanage a little bit to move my guys up. Actually, let me pause for a second. What's happening here? I'm not sure what... There's a little marker indicating there's an enemy here, but I don't see the enemy. There's some guys here assaulting. They're using a machine gun, which can take care of the infantry, but not these guys. There's 2 tanks here. Yeah, but do you see this little icon on the map? I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a 2 arrow... It's almost like a tank, but it's larger. And I wonder, is this... Oh, this might be it, actually. Is this it? I think the one we're looking for is 3 machine guns. So there's 3 tanks I can see right here, just off bat. So we have those guys. We have 1 more tank on this side, which is kind of whack looking. Actually, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the experimental one. And then all the way in the back, we have 2 artilleries, which I don't know how we're going to handle that, but that's a problem for later. Anywho, but what's shooting at you are the 152 howitzers, which are the howitzers. They're somewhere. But right now I need to move my guys. We need to move guys. I'll leave these guys in here. Hold on. Everybody else, they're moving. That's fine. These guys I'd like to move up. That is not how I want them. What the hell? Close enough. Okay. That is not good. Damn. We just got reinforcements and they've already almost killed everybody. Ah, shoot. You know what I should have done? I should have had the guys over here pull back. That's what I really should have did. That would have made a little more sense. Shoot. Okay, these guys... I'm gonna try to sneak one over just far enough that I can lob a grenade. Hold on. Okay. Are those my guys? I think they are. Oh, let's go. Everybody hide. I don't know why everybody's standing out in the open. Hold on. Who's the guy that I didn't use? Is that you? Shoot, hold on. Hold on. I'm micromanaging heavy right now. Damn it. That's what I wanted to avoid. Ah, shoot. Almost everybody's dead. Oh, yep. That is what I wanted to avoid. How many grenades do you have? Not that it matters. Ouch! Okay. That killed me. But yeah, we killed the big tank though, but... Ah, shoot. Okay, you know what? They're gonna have to come to us. They're gonna have to come to us anyways.
The enemy's launching another assault toward the center.
And since they're heading towards the center, I think... I think it would be in our best interest to... Sorry, I'm trying to think as fast as I possibly can. It would be in our best interest to just... Oh, no, that's my guy. It would be in our best interest to hunker down with the hope that we can live. Because I'm not sure. We've been barely surviving this whole time. Shoot. That doesn't make sense. Go stand over here. That's dumb too. Wait. Actually, no. Here. I don't want to make it like really obvious where the enemy should be shooting. Okay, plant. Look that way. And then... Did I press sandbag or unload? I hope it was sandbag. Okay, there we go. Okay.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Okay, I'm hoping to use enough... Oh, is that the big one? Wait. I thought I killed the big one. There's some kind of big one over here. But yeah, this is the T-28 that Brian is talking about with the 3 turrets, also known as land battleships. Did they really make... Is this real? Surely it's real. This is whack. Whoever made that tank... It's whack. That is whack. Oh. Ah, shoot. Okay, I think we're done. I don't think we're living through this. I didn't realize it'd come this way. Damn, dude. This campaign is hard. We've been doing this for the past 2 hours, keep in mind. This isn't like, I didn't like just start this. I've been fighting this one campaign mission has been 2 hours long. And I'm just barely scraping by. I have no tanks, by the way. I have no tanks. So... I'm just getting wrecked. How do you do this? I don't understand. That's rhetorical, by the way. I don't understand how you're supposed to... Is that not the right thing here? Oh, that killed me. I think we just lost. Damn it. Yeah, we're not walking out of this one. There's like 5 tanks, and I have like 3 guys. What is this? Oh, it's just a machine gun. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it! He died a real one. He died a real one. Go, get in there. Oh my goodness. I'm already thinking about how I should do this differently. What is here? These are just machine guns, right? Oh, these are light anti-tank. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought these were all machine guns. But there's one guy right here that can actually fire anti-tanks. Pretty cool. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're just gonna have our guys run through the snow. And
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
to catch you up to date, Mandy, that voice line plays every 5 seconds when they're behind our lines, and you're gonna hear it over and over again. But Mandy says, it's funny how well your game sounds go with what I'm doing in WoW. OMG, Taku, do you remember that one battle in Lies of P? Which one? The Romeo one? The Romeo one was pissing me off. That's like the one I can think of. Oh, hold on. Ah, they killed me. Run! I'm hoping these two guys can run away quick enough. Please run. Actually, everybody just hunker inside here somewhere. Like... Oh, that killed him. Okay, go stand on the gun. Well, let's see. Brian says, only 528 ever made. It died early in World War II as a concept. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of points of failure, right? I mean, the good news is that you have a lot of turrets. The bad news is that you lose a lot of turrets too, you know? In the Winter War, the Finns fought without tanks for much of it, mine warfare, and really sneaky tactics. Also, your medics too are essential, I suspect. Yeah. I should have learned how to do the multi-mine thing. I thought you had to place them individually. But I kind of... Ooh. I do kind of feel like I did see a video about how to place more than one. Why am I getting shot from? Oh, yep, that killed me. Alright, well. That's about all I got.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
But Mandy says, you said this battle was taking 2 hours. That's nothing compared to Romeo. That battle was a nightmare. Romeo was a nightmare for different reasons. But Romeo... No, actually, Romeo's kind of worse, actually, now that I think about it. I was going to say, Romeo's not that bad. But it's because I know how to beat Romeo at this point, so that I wouldn't say it's that bad. If I had, like... If I'm 2 hours into Romeo, I'd say Romeo's worse. I think they can see me, but I can't see them. I don't know where they are. Shoot. Damn it. Oh!
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I think I'm this bad at this game. I thought I was getting better. Damn. We really do only... Oh. I don't know what to do about this. Run away. Just run. You're not winning this fight. Just run away. Oh, actually, wait. What? What are these guys doing back here? There's 2 snipers back here. This makes a huge difference for infantry, but I don't really know what I'm going to do about the tanks. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Let's try. But now it's an FPS? Yes! Technically a third-person shooter, but isn't it cool? What I like about it is that you can just take control of anybody at any point and just do the thing yourself. If you want. If you so care. If you want them to take care of all the fighting, you can have that too. Shoot. The problem right now is that I know they're gonna kill me. There's nothing I can do. I have like 4 guys left. I get like a little bit of reinforcements each time, but it's too much to manage. Damn it. Maybe I should just restart now. Because before there was like some level of hope that I could finish it, but at this point I don't think we can. Not this one. Huh?
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Go in there. Throw it. Died a real one. He got it. That's only one though. That's probably gonna end the tank. It's not a guarantee, but it probably will. Hold on. I'm trying to play very strategically. I want to bait that tank to coming towards me so I can just throw the Molotov. I don't know if it knows where I am exactly though, because I am technically out of sight. Please stop moving. Stop moving, stop moving. Oh yeah! Okay, just run away. We're not living. We gotta run away. Damn. I'm pretty sure that's gotta end the tank. I think the tank's down. Okay, I'm not exaggerating this time. We're actually down to 2 men. We're actually down to 2 men. My hope has been lightly reignited, but I don't want to hope.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I don't want to hope too much, because what I need right now is anti-tank. If I can just get, all I need is just maybe 4 Molotovs. And we can handle this problem. It might take me like an hour. I'm half joking. It might take me a while, but we might be able to solve this problem. So there's the Molotov I'm looking for. But Mandy says, I'm very bad at WoW. I've died 3 times in the last 5 minutes. Understandable. That'd be me too. But how many hours do you have in this game so far? I believe in you. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, thank you. I believe in you as well. I have about 28 by now, if I had to guess. I had like 26 going into today. So I probably have about 28. Oh shoot, I just ran out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Oh wait, there's an ammo crate right here. Go grab the... Brother, can you grab the ammo, please? Okay. Excellent. What? Dang. My worry is that guy's gonna call everybody over here.
The enemy has penetrated our lines.
This voice line is so annoying. I know. I am well aware. Ryokan, he might have one. He doesn't. Who has... Right now I'm looking for Molotovs. I feel like the tank sound is getting louder. They're probably on their way. Okay, go, go, go. Yeah, it's just roaming around. I don't think they know where I am. I don't know when this turned into a stealth game. Suddenly I'm playing Metal Gear.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Sorry guys, I'd stop the voice line if I could. What is that? Oh wait. Stop. I think I got him. The enemy has penetrated our lines. The enemy has penetrated our lines. The enemy has penetrated our lines. It's so annoying. Also, Mandy, are you playing WoW on your new gaming PC, perhaps? Mayhaps? Is WoW on Steam? It's not, right? We have 3 Molotovs now, by the way.
The enemy has penetrated our lines.
Please.
Surround them and destroy
Shut
them.
up. I know they're behind the enemy lines. I'm well aware. They've killed the whole army. I have 2 guys left. I know. Please. I'll just take another grenade. But Mandy says, yes, I am. Only reason I can play it. LOL. My brother bought me the 3 expansions plus 3-month subscription because he wanted me to play so bad. Ah. That's very sweet of him. Very sweet of him. Does your dad play that as well? Or is it just like sister and brother thing? The fam? You wish? The whole family. In WoW. Somebody told me that...
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I could have sworn somebody told me that they used their... Somebody told me that either they used their kids to farm in WoW, or that they were the kids used by their parents to farm in WoW. I can't remember who told me that. It might have been my coworker. I feel like somebody told me that. Kind of wild thing to say, actually. The longer I sit with it. There's a tank that way, but... Ooh. I don't know if it knows I'm here. Does it know? Do I want to find out? I wish I could crouch instead of lying down. I want to be able to see. Does that tank know I'm here? Do I want it to know? I think it's gotta know. The soldiers definitely know.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
The soldiers definitely know I'm here. Shoot. Yeah, that tank's getting really close. Sorry, the camera's kind of wonking out. Is there a way to switch shoulders? Hold on. The tank is right there. I just need it to get a little bit closer and I can Molotov it. Oh shoot, I can't see it though. Please don't shoot me right now.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
This has turned into guerrilla warfare. I don't know what that last guy is.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Yeah, I'll just have that guy be a lookout for now. Oh, and my niece. That's interesting parenting. Your niece is gonna farm grind for her dad later. So true. The worst part about where wins meet is that there's some unskippable cutscenes. Is it really? Is it like a Souls-like, or what kind of game is it? And he really does say that a lot. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry if the game's a little bit like quiet right now. I'm really trying not to let 2 hours go to waste, so I'm playing as sweaty as I possibly can. And we might not
The
make
enemy
it.
has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I think if I had to do this whole thing over again, I would put all of the soldiers inside of the bunkers. I would just wait until all the tanks don't know where we are, and I just slowly bring like one person out of the bunker at a time. I would bring one person out of the bunker at a time to Molotov all the tanks. Where am I getting shot from? What?
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Where is this guy? Oh, what the? Oh. There we go. Okay. I think I only have one Molotov left. I need more. What is this? No. Damn. Where's that dead guy? It's right here. Go loot his body. But no worries at all. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, thank you. Anti-tank. Got it. Dude, there's something so...
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
There's something so fun about this game. I could play this game for, like, the whole day. Where? Where could I find a Molotov? I'm just checking bodies. We're just gonna have to get lucky. There's only a chance we'll stumble upon one. It's not a guarantee. But I wonder how many hours of content it has. Hopefully a lot for $52. So Finland... I don't know exactly how many campaigns there are, but to speak for Finland specifically, this is one campaign mission. There's like 2 periods of war for Finland. One of those contains like 6 missions, and I've been doing this mission since the stream started. So I imagine there's a lot of content. Like, I think the new DLC is supposed to bring, like, 50 new conquest maps or something like that.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
The other really cool thing is that there's the conquest game mode, which I showed a little bit of on stream, but when you play in conquest, there's no story. It's just you fighting another country, and you kind of have to like figure out what you're going to research, what guys you're going to bring in, how you're going to allocate your resources for like buying stuff, how you're going to use that to your advantage to hopefully get enough soldiers to take out the enemy and blah blah blah. So it's all pretty cool. We finally found another Molotov, by the way. I feel like Molotovs are the most effective, in my opinion, at taking out a tank. Sorry, a little bit of scavenging right now. Less war, more scavenging. But we've only done 3 missions total. I did 2 on my stream on Saturday. And I don't remember.
Our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I don't remember exactly how many hours I did the campaign, but the stream in total was 6 hours on Saturday. So, and then what was I gonna say? You can play as Finland, the USSR, Germany. Sorry, Finland, USSR, Germany, and USA. And then after that is going to be the British, I believe, is the upcoming DLC. So there's a lot to do. There is a lot of content. I highly recommend this game. This game is amazing. Highly recommend it on the basis that I like it. I don't know if anybody out there will like it based on their personal tastes, but...
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
I recommend it on the fact that I like it, not necessarily that other people will like it. Because I don't know that. But we love to hear it. Dude, that guy's so damn annoying. Yeah, so annoyed. Okay, we have like 5. We have 5 cocktails now. So, I'm gonna go find the remainder of those tanks. It's gonna be wild to me if just me, I manage to take out the tanks. It's just 2 guys left. The whole army has been wiped already.
Penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Damn. That guy's still hiding. I don't know if he can see me, though. Was that me talking? I can hear the last tank. I still think it's funny. It hasn't yet evolved. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, I can't see that last guy at all. I know the tank's coming, though. Oh.
The enemy has penetrated our lines! Surround them and destroy them!
Wait, hold on. What? Is that... Actually, hold on. Hold fire. Oh, that's the tank, right? Wait, no. What? Is it? I don't think it is. I hear it, though. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I can fight just the soldiers or just the tank. I can't fight both.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
This dude is so annoying. Please. There's two. There's two tanks. And like one roaming dude. Shoot. I thought that would kill me. We're good. So another cool thing is that you can't see the enemy visibly unless your soldier can see him. Damn, he just went out of range.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Sorry, I know it's wonking out right now. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try to throw it. I'm just gonna hope that. I'm dead. I have literally one last dude that's been camping in here, and he has nothing on him. So this is it. This is all I have. I'm gonna have him refill on ammo, actually. Is this? No, yeah, okay. But it's funny they made him say it so often. Voice actor had the easiest job. Just had to say one.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
He said other lines, but it's not like, oh, that guy's dead. He said other things, but this guy just really, what the? It's not what I, what? Not who I wanted to investigate. The fact that you got interrupted by him saying it, I'm like lightly numb to it. Just lightly, though. It irks me, but I've heard it so many times. Who's shooting me? This is what I was saying about I can only take out either the infantry or the tank. I can't take out more than one.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
I can't surround. I've got one guy. This is the last. This is literally the last soldier in all of Finland. So I don't know, man. If this guy dies, it's actually over.
All your soldiers are dead. Unacceptable.
You've lost all your men. All that is now left to defend Finland is an unfinished second fortified line, which is much less of a defense than the Mannerheim Line was. The Soviets raced toward Helsinki, and it looks like we've been dealt a knockout punch. All we can do is surrender. This is not how it's supposed to end. Mandy says the fact that he finally said something else, and it was that. Actually, wait. No, technically, I think if I press continue, I'm pretty sure it did have a checkpoint. I haven't lost the campaign yet, but... Oh, continue. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, no, there is autosaves. So... Damn it, this is like an hour ago, though. Okay, so we do technically have an autosave. Oh, wait. A Fog of War is realistic, okay. Well... I'm not quite ready to give up just yet. So, we'll try from the checkpoint. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to bed. If this doesn't work, I'm going to bed. This is devastating. This is truly devastating. Okay. So now that I have the chance to redo everything, here's what we're going to do. Everybody that's added in placement is staying there. Everybody that isn't added in placement is retreating. They're going straight into the base. I've already lost like 5 people. Very cool. But I need... Why is this guy crawling? Brother, what are you doing? Get up. I need everybody at the base. I'm gonna do the same thing, or at least something similar. I'm gonna let the tanks get really close, and then I'll just blow them up when their backs are turned. I think, actually, I do have a good game plan. So here's the plan, right? So there's 2 mounds, right? There's 2 mounds. This one is very clearly staffed because they're gonna shoot. This one will be not clearly staffed. I'm gonna make it so that my guys will hide out in there. My hope is that the tanks will recognize this back line as being staffed. And that way... I guess that... I don't know if that'll work, actually. I don't know. See, I don't understand this. I don't understand this game. I don't understand how... I'm playing on normal. I'm playing on normal. This isn't even the hardest difficulty. There's 2 difficulties above this one. And I feel like I'm playing on extreme. I feel like I'm playing on extreme. I can't imagine actually living in this game. Like, check out these armor-piercing rounds and how they do absolutely nothing. See how rough this is? I'm shooting it like right in the weak spot too. As best I can anyways. Not like a middle spot. Oh! Ah, shoot. See, look how many guys there are. And these are only the ones I can see. Look how many there are. Is this unstaffed? Wait, hold on. What? Oh. Rough. Go put this thing over here. All my guys are gonna stay inside here. Shoot. I totally forgot about the snipers. I could put these snipers on a better position, I think. Put them over here. I'll put both of them over there, actually. Both of you guys go stand by the watchtower. Oh, wait. What? You? Here. Okay. Everything else... What's happening here? There's guys dying over here. One guy's running out of bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Thank you for the protein, sir. I need more bullets. Okay, no, there's infantry lying around, that's why.
The Soviets are launching another wave on the western flank.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Is this based on time?
Surround them and destroy them.
Dude, I don't know if we're gonna pass this. Mandy believes in me. I don't know if I do, though. This is a lot. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one. Actually, wait. Okay, the vehicle is immobile, but I totally forgot. I had one guy repairing this one tank out in the middle of nowhere. And this one tank might be able to get a few shots off before it dies. Maybe. Not 100% sure on that one.
Has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
This dude's so damn annoying, dude. I'll take control. Okay, that one's taken care of. I missed. Oh my goodness. I am currently on the brink of death. And we're almost out of bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Thank you for the protein, sir. Oh shoot, wait, don't.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
Oh damn, there's so many over here. I mean, I did make everybody retreat, which is kind of part of the reason why it is that way, but... Okay, actually, no, this works out really well. I can have the snipers take care of this. Never mind. That's one sniper down. I don't know what I'm expecting. There's I was gonna say there's one sniper. And as I was saying that, now there's none. So, pretty cool. Very cool game. Very cool. Amazing. Everybody I just left unattended is now dying. Very cool. Very cool game. Thank you. Amazing.
Surround them and destroy them.
Absolutely fantastic. Amazing. Absolutely wonderful. So if you ever, you know, see me in Appy stream and you're wondering, like, I wonder what Taku's doing. I hope he's winning. I hope he's having fun. I'm playing this game. I hope Taku's having a good night. He appears to have gone kind of quiet. I am joking, though. I am having fun. Despite losing, I am having fun. I still like this game a lot. I do think that it's crushingly difficult. And I don't know if this is the case for all the campaigns, but I kind of feel like this campaign, the Finland campaign, has been
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy them.
The Finland campaign has been very much like, here are impossible odds. I need you to win. And then you're just expected to just run in there and just happen to win, even though you don't have any, you know, you don't have any tanks. You just have a Molotov and a dream, really. Sorry, let me backtrack. You sometimes have a Molotov. You may always have a dream, but you only sometimes have a Molotov. I need to go to bed. I just missed. I had one Molotov. I just missed. I need to go to bed. Mandy says, I shall choose to believe you are having fun. Or, yes. How are the other campaigns? I've only played one of Finland. I've only completed one of Finland. I've completed one of the US. And I'm doing my second Finland campaign. This is the second one. Finland, I failed a lot of the objectives, but I managed to get the final one, which was the important one. The US, I don't think I failed an objective for the US, but I failed. A lot of my guys died in the US one, but I'm just barely squeaked by without failing an objective. But anywho, a Molotov and a dream. I need at least a little more than 5. But Appy says I need to go to bed too. I'm gonna hit the hey good GG good stream. Good night, Mandy. Good night, Asbury. Good night, Appy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you. Good night, Appy. Good night. Good night, oh. That's another man down. Yeah, so it turns out that my strategy of putting everybody into a bunker so that I can run around and kind of take care of everything, yeah, that's not working.
The enemy has penetrated our lines. Surround them and destroy
That
them.
is not working for me. Look how many dead... See this? When I hold B, this is how many dead bodies have occurred over the last, like, 3 hours. Sorry, 2 hours, since I loaded a checkpoint at the 2-hour mark. But yeah. Taku's gonna need a Molotov cocktail after this stream. Actual gasoline. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, wait, these guys have Molotovs, actually. Wait. They got something. They have something anti-tank. What is it? Honestly, I don't care for the anti-tank satchel. I feel like the Molotov works better. Anyway, if there's anybody out there that hasn't played this game, and it looks even remotely interesting, if this game... The base version of this game, no DLC, when it's on sale is $8. You can try this game out for $8 if you want it. And then buy, like, hundreds of hours worth of content, probably, for like $50 on top of that. It moved at the last second. I don't think that's gonna take out the tank. I meant to shoot, or not shoot. I meant to hit it at a different spot. It moved. It also has multiplayer, if you're, you know, masochistic or whatever it's called. If you want to get stomped, then, you know, there's multiplayer. They just killed... There's like 2 guys that had... I can't handle this voice line anymore. There's like 2... I don't remember what I was going to say. My mind's gone. But 8 to 152 is a crazy range. I think the base game is like $30. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's about 30. If it goes on sale, it's definitely about $8 for the base game. If you're like me, oh wait, no, actually, hold on. No. If you buy all the DLC on sale, I think it's $40 in total with the base game. Because I think I think the bundle that I got was no, it's 50 for the. Okay, so the bundle I got included Call to Arms 2018 with all the DLC, plus Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront and all the DLC. Those two games with all DLC in total costs about $62 at a discount. So if you separate Call to Arms 2018 and just buy Ostfront and all the DLC, that would come out to about 50 roughly. Yeah. And then the price is probably going to increase in a few. I mean, it's not on sale anymore, but the price is probably going to increase for the bundle around December, because that, I believe, in the next month or two is when the new British DLC is coming out, which will add another like $20-$30, I imagine, on top of the existing bundle. It's worth it though. I am well satisfied with this game. I am well satisfied. I have no regrets about buying this game in the slightest. No regrets whatsoever. And I'm very stingy when it comes to spending money. So that says a lot, I feel. Honestly, I don't. And damn, yeah, isn't it a great? It's a great deal. It is an amazing deal. And on top of that, my expectations for this game were very high. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on this game before I ever bought it. And there's a few things. I thought this game was absolutely amazing. Okay, honestly, I need to exit. I don't think I'm going to win this. We're just going to have to... I'm just going to have to call it. But I watched a lot of YouTube videos on this game before I ever decided to buy it. And my expectations were very high before I bought the game. And my expectations are exceeded with this game. This game is like... I thought this game would be amazing, and it's like gone above and beyond my highest expectations. So this game is really amazing. But yeah, so let me show you let me show you and let me see the campaign as well. So this is the campaign. So you can select campaigns. There's Finland, Germany, USSR, USA, the tutorial stuff, and the bonus missions. I don't know what's happening with the bonus stuff, but you got... Oh, another interesting thing. So I found out, I thought to myself, didn't Germany use the swastika? And it turns out that, as far as I understand, okay, so this is my understanding. I believe what I read online is that, yes, historically Germany did use the swastika, but as a result of World War II, current day Germany does not allow the swastika to be represented in any like art or something like that. And video games fall under like art or something like that. And as a result of that, it is illegal for video games to have the swastika in Germany. I don't know if it applies to the rest of the world, but in Germany it's very much illegal. I believe that if a game were to be made in the US, I think it can use the swastika to represent World War II Germany. But if there's a version of that game to be sold in Germany, then it would need to remove the swastika for the Germany's version. So therefore, the way to get around that for a lot of current games is to use the Iron Cross for Germany during World War II, which is... allowed by Germany for World War II as opposed to the swastika. So, yeah, I didn't know that. So I was always like kind of curious, like why the hell is there an Iron Cross here if there was Nazis in World War II? It's because of Germany's laws. So I didn't know that. So just a little bit of trivia for you. But that makes sense. I thought it was kind of a universal no-no. I mean, I know it's a universal no-no, but at the same time, I guess it had me confused because I thought that the Nazi flag was like a thing that would occur with World War II Germany. I thought that was the flag that they used. And as I understand, historically that is the case. It's just, it isn't represented in media because it's not allowed, which I didn't know. So that's where my confusion came from. So anyways, so Finland. Finland has two different campaigns selections. There's Talvisota, taking place from 1939 to 45. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can see the maps are completely different for each mission. Okay. So the one I was just playing is this one, so you can see the map at the bottom right. But there's Finland skirmishes, so there's 4 of these with their own unique maps. If you were to go back to Germany, Germany has 3. There's Europa, Ostfront, and Germany, depending on the year. So there's 6 campaigns for Germany in the first one. There are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 campaigns for Ostfront. And there are 4 campaigns for Germany skirmishes. So that's 14 plus 6. So there's 20 campaigns for Germany. The USSR, there's, 2 to select from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 4. So there's 14 campaigns for Germany. The USA has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think that's... And then the rest are bonus missions. So Jubilee bonus missions. So there's 3. So, yep. A lot of campaign. I only did 2. I only passed 2. The third one that we just did, I had to call it a night because we're pretty far over time. But yeah, this is a lot of content, and this is the campaign. Okay, so this isn't everything the game has to offer. When I'm not playing campaign, you can actually play Conquest, which is a dynamic campaign. So the cool thing about this, I don't quite want to load my save file, but well, I can pretend to create one. So what you can do is you can select like who it is that you want to, the faction you want to play as, and the enemy nation that you want to fight. You can choose the difficulty, your economy, and your operation size, and then you have like a back and forth where you're either attacking or defending, and you need to do so many wins in order to beat the opposing faction. So if you want like endless fighting with all kinds of weaponry and vehicles and maps and whatnot, you would pick this. And then you can just endlessly play this game to your heart's content forever. Or, if you don't want to play Conquest and do like the whole long-term military thing, you could also play online, play with other people. You could do Skirmish, which allows you to just... So, check this out. So you can see these maps. So you have... See how each map is vastly different than the other one? So you actually have this many maps to choose from. And each one has a player count. So you can have up to 8 people fighting on this map. So it can be a 4v4. So some pretty large scale fights you can do. But yeah, this is an insane amount of content. So all this on sale, $50. This is like the best purchase you could ever make. It's amazing. Yeah. I don't know what this extras thing is, but it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But do you think you're going to 100% this game and do all the maps? I'm not really sure. I think what I'll do, I'll probably continue to play the game until I'm tired of it. Currently, I'm not tired of it. We'll just go until I don't feel like playing it anymore. But I don't want this to be the only thing on the channel because I would like us to do other things. So the plan for this week, the original plan was for us to finish Stellar Blade. So I had Stellar Blade as the game for each day of this week. It turns out we finished Stellar Blade on Monday, so we're done with Stellar Blade. The current plan now, the revised plan, is to play Ostfront today, Friday, and Saturday. I don't want to drop Rogue Trader, so and we haven't played Rogue Trader for a while, so I think we'll do Rogue Trader on Saturday, potentially. That, or I'm gonna do another Gates of Hell Ostfront. I'm not quite sure yet, but I definitely don't want to be dropping Rogue Trader, so we'll kind of see how I'm feeling in the moment. But for now, I'm about 20 minutes over time, so I gotta go to sleep. Thank you for joining me, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. I think Brian might have fell asleep, but thank you all for joining me tonight. It's a very fun stream. Thanks to all of you. And I hope you enjoyed Ostfront as much as I do. This game I want to keep around for a bit, so I hope you guys are able to join me for the rest of the Finland campaign. Or we could just do the USA one. I'm not sure. But I heard that Germany and Russia are supposed to be the best campaigns in terms of quality. So might have to check those out. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for stream, Taku. You are welcome, Mandy. Thank you for joining me. Sleep well, everyone. I hope everyone sleeps well tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to Appy, Mandy, Crusader, Giggles, Azray, and Brian over on YouTube, and Dakong as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And thank you to any VOD watchers that might be checking out my devastating loss. There's actually someone on YouTube. I don't know exactly how to pronounce their name, but they've been leaving comments about liking the playthrough, so they might be watching this devastating loss. But anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys on Friday. Good night, everybody. Good night.